Hi.
Oh. I love mac and cheese.
Me too.
All right. I happened to find a grown-ass person's version of mac and cheese, and it involves some cauliflower and stinky old Taleggio cheese.
Okay.
And I'm gonna make it with chef. So let's go. Step one, we're gonna put our pasta in our salted boiling water. Product shot. How natural was that? I'll give that a bit of a stir. They're gonna take about 10 to 11 minutes. So I'm gonna put a timer on. I'm not relying on you to do Siri. Last time Siri didn't work.
Siri did work. Siri's never wrong. Siri is a robot.
My name is Siri.
Look at that, there's finally a woman in your life you can talk to.
Now I'm gonna chop up this cauliflower. How's that? Some people pre-cook the cauliflower and put it in, but in my experience of being a big cauliflower cheese cooker, it makes it too watery.
Yeah, I agree.
So-
and we like a little bit of crunch. We don't want soggy cauliflower.
We like crunch. Step two. Heat on, little bit of butter. Like seriously, that's all the butter I'm putting in. Little bit of olive oil. I'm trying to cut down on our fat intake. That's my dog. She had an operation on her eye. She's got a cone around her head. Toosie! Look. Oh, doesn't she look so sad? So this is starting to warm up. The thing is, I am going to add some pancetta to this. The thing is with pancetta, as I learnt from my mate Adam Swanson, is that you should put your pancetta in the pan in a relatively cold pan.
Why?
Because you want the fat to render. So if you put it in a really hot pan, what do you think happens?
The fat
goes-
just dissolves.
No, it goes like this. And the fat goes really hard really quickly.
Right.
But if you do it in a cold pan,
Yeah.
slow to warm up, the fat goes like this. That's such a great smell. Oh my God. Now I'm putting in a chopped up onion, some garlic. We're going to let that cook out. Oh, how good does that smell already?
Yeah, it smells great.
Doesn't it? Ooh. Right, that pasta is cooking and supposedly cooked. There's still a bit of a bite to it,
Okay.
which is probably what we want.
Oh,
Because, Alex?
it's gonna double cook in the oven.
Correct. You're learning so much. You're so clever. One of the things I do like to do is to reserve some pasta water, because this is like a master stock to thicken up your sauce if it's too runny.
Yeah.
And I have to drain this pasta, which I'm going to do in the sink. Do you? Let that drain it all. Bring it back over here. In goes the cauliflower. Let's let that just cook a little bit. I'm going to put a lid on. Cover that with a lid. Let it steam a little bit. Okay. I think that could be enough. Oh, smell that. Oh, now see how you've got all that beautiful, yummy stuff at the bottom of the pan there? What we're going to do now is deglaze that.
All right.
So what am I going to use?
I don't know. You haven't
Wine. What else am I going to use? What, water?
I don't know. Pasta water.
See how all that yummy goodness on the bottom of the pan has now developed into part of the sauce.
Rosemary.
I love this. I've got 3 chefs here. I've got one here. Right? Yeah, I forgot to add the rosemary. And I got one over there. All giving me cooking advice, which is great. All right, here we are. Some chopped up rosemary. Now, what you may not know is I have a whole front garden
Oh yeah, full of it.
full of this stuff, which I absolutely bloody love. So you've got a little bit, but not too much, right? That's where you want to be. Now I'm going to add the cheeses. This
Lovely.
is the Taleggio.
Stinky.
Stinky Taleggio.
Stinky. You need to move your wine.
No worries, I'll put it in my mouth. We're going to put this in here like this. See, I've turned the heat off. I'm putting some cream. I know, this is wicked. Oh my God. Here I said, I'm reducing the fat content.
I knew it. I was like, yeah, half a stick of butter, but...
Yeah. We've got one more thing to put in. Or two, actually.
3, actually.
Parmigiano Reggiano. Look at that. What do you think is next?
The pasta.
Correct. Those beautiful shells. And they are going to scoop up
All of the sauce.
Oh, this is where you can add your pasta water if it's a bit dry. But
yeah, I think you're fine.
I think I'm fine too. All those little shells are finding their way to the bottom to cup that exquisite cheesy sauce. Next step is to put all of this into a baking dish. And now for some breadcrumbs. And what I've done with these breadcrumbs is I've mixed some nuts in there. Like, why not?
What kind of nuts?
Well, I ground up some walnuts, some pine nuts.
Yeah.
And almonds, I reckon. I can't even remember.
Okay.
Yeah, about that. And I'm just going to sprinkle that over the top just to give a little bit of crunch.
Lovely. Pepper.
Okay, pepper. Because I love pepper. So into the oven it goes for about 20 minutes. At 180. Oh my God.
Yum.
A bit of cauliflower. All right. Oh, thanks. Bon appetit. Shows. Oh yeah. Whoa. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
The cauliflower gives it an extra crunch.
Oh.
Which is nice because mac and cheese is usually quite
Soft.
sloppy and soft, and it's nice to have some crunch in there.
Oh well. There you go. Yummo.
Bon appetit!
Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. You know, if you don't share this video and subscribe, you're gonna get 20 years of bad luck of cooking pasta. So get on it. Click subscribe. Click the little bell. See ya. Love you. Bon appetito.